Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot7025fm.com.
It's your main man, 360 the Poet from the Morning Wood. And are you looking for the perfect drink? Well, you found it. Mimosa Royale is the perfect combination of California sparkling white wine and natural juice that is both tasty and refreshing. No artificial colors or flavors, no sugar added, and it's gluten-free. As the world's first ready-to-drink mimosa, Mimosa Royale is perfect for any occasion, day or night. You no longer have to drink 12 of those seltzers just to get that perfect buzz. At 8% alcohol, Mimosa Royale is the perfect drink to party with. Offered in a variety of flavors and sizes, you are bound to find a Mimosa Royale that you'll love. We have berry, mango, apple, and orange, with more flavors to come. Mimosa Royale is the most award-winning flavored wine that serves in bottles or cans. You can find them online at drinkmimosa.com or find them at your local liquor store. Ask for it by name. Mimosa Royale.
Hi. Hey.
What's up? All your favorite artists.
Check it out. Say my name. DJ Khaled. This is Mila J. Bruno Mars.
On hot7025fm.com.
E-Class Consulting. It's owned and operated by Carrice, providing tools, training, and resources that are sure to make you and your business even more successful. We are staffed with a marketing, credit, tax, and a real estate consultant. E-Class Consulting also provides a temporary admin service called E-Class Admins. Want to book an appointment with E-Class Consulting? Call 702-518-3002 or email book@eclassconsulting.com. E-Class Consulting, navigating you to greatness.
Yo, it's Tavon Greatness Patterson. Want to listen to Hot 702.5 on the go? Download the Hot 702.5 app on the Apple Store or Google Play Store if you got an Android like me.
Let's get it.
Tune in now on hot7025fm.com.
Yeah, it's your girl Cheryl Underwood, and you're tuned into the hottest news station on the planet, Hot 702.5.
is fine as Carrice. And then listen, we got a special hotlight for you today, and I heard a little bit of some things that he has done, and man, listen, if I tell you it's an eclectic sound, it's just. We need this piece right now. I think we're in Mercury retrograde or something of the sort. But I'm excited to just go right in and talk to Rod the Great. Rod, you there? What's good?
How are you?
Good. How you feel?
You said how I've been?
Yeah, how you feeling? You good?
I've been creative. I've been working on new music. So it's a lot of that going on, a lot of recording, a lot of being in nature and things like that.
So tell me about being in nature before we get into all the rest of the stuff, because I love that.
I'm sorry?
Tell me about, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, tell me about, you said being in nature. I need to hear more about that. Tell me about that.
Yeah, it's a part of my creative process. Like, if I need inspiration or ideas, I just go outside. I sit in the sun. I just observe, people watch, things like that.
Absolutely. Listen, I think that like grounding yourself. I love the sun. Like I love to just like sit in the sun and get everything from the sun because I need to recharge myself. And I think it helps me be more creative. So good for you.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
So born in New York. Okay. So did you stay in New York for a while before you moved on to? I saw you you were in Georgia. Like what was that like?
Oh yeah, I moved to Georgia when I was like 3.
Oh, okay.
So I ended up going to the same school as Migos, like Quavo, and in that area they're like local legends. Like everybody wants to be like them over there.
So how do you feel about that?
I thought it was cool, like they'll be filming a music video like at the park, and like people like, oh, they filming a video, It was just cool that somebody that was mainstream were from the same area. It was cool.
Nice. So do you so you guys went to the same high school, so you're around the same age?
Oh no.
Okay, they were before
My cousins.
the fact.
Yeah, my older cousins went to school with them. Like they was in like the same age group.
Gotcha. Yeah. So tell me this: you moved to Georgia, so you got a whole different. That's a whole culture difference, and I know you were only 3. But have you gone back to New York, or you have friends from New York, and you're like, yeah, that's a whole different type of life right there?
Oh yeah, for sure. I live here now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I used to visit.
So what part of New York are you in?
Bronx.
Okay.
BX.
Okay, I like it. So do you think that has given you a different creative pattern, like being in BX?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think the city itself has since it has a different energy to it, you can use that energy for creative purposes, like I think honestly when I record here and I record in Georgia, I think the songs come out different. Yeah.
I think it's like a different like style. Like people say, oh, New York has a style, Atlanta has a style, the South has a style. Like it's, so it may very well be that.
Yeah, it does. I feel like now, I feel like New York lost its like sauce like a while ago. Like it don't even sound like New York no more. It kind of changed, it changed in a lot of different ways, but yeah.
Nice. So what got you into music in the first place? Like were you into poetry? Because I kind of feel poetry in your music a little bit. So but what got you into music?
I mean, in music, I used to just write what I felt. Like I just wanted like an emotional outlet. And so I just used to write down like, how I would feel, and then it just transpired into like what it is now.
Got it. Got it. So, what's your process like? I know you got a lot of new music out there. What's your process like when do you pick the beat and then you're like, I'm gonna write to the beat, or do you, essentially just write the song and then you're, matching it with a beat? What does that look like for you?
Well, for me, I used to just write to an imaginary beat. Like I always used to have like a beat in my mind that I'll just write to, and then eventually I'll come across something that just matches perfectly with it. But now I like having the beats first.
Yeah.
It
And
like
then
sometimes
and
it
then so
writes itself.
right, right. So do you work with a particular producer, or like do you find a beat and you're like, okay, cool, like I like this beat, we're gonna go with that, or do you have a particular person that you write with?
I actually, when I first started out, I had like particular producers, but now I just use different producers for projects now. It's like if you look at the producers on like my first projects or the previous ones, they're like mostly different now.
Gotcha.
I like switching it up.
Got it. So I see a quote here, and it says that my goal is to electrify the minds of listeners, inspire, and make them feel emotion. Tell me about that.
Yeah, I like music that makes me like feel something, like it doesn't have to be the most profound thing, but like I feel like that's the best music that can actually make you feel. And I feel like a lot of people now make music that just doesn't make you feel anything. So like when
Yeah.
I'm making music, I'm making it like through my lens, like what I want to hear. Like I make what I want to hear first before anything.
Nice.
And so it's like, damn, I wish this was a song, but it's not, it doesn't even exist as a song. So I mean, who's gonna make it into that? It has to be me.
And here we are. So I do want to get into some of your music, but first, I mean, I gotta, I want to know a little bit more about like your writing process for this particular song.
Hmm.
So my thoughts are, I want to know about. Let's see, we have Alone in the Park. So tell me about that, and I definitely want to get into it.
Oh yeah, so that's the first song off my album that I dropped not so long ago. I wanted it to start off very like light,
Mhm.
and upbeat. Like that's just, I feel like people can relate to that. Like sometimes you just sit alone in a park, like you know,
So
sometimes you
it
just
sounds like that's part of your process. You're saying that that's pretty much some of the things that you do. So let's go
yeah.
ahead and get into it. When we come back, I do want to talk some more about like how you're getting acclimated with music in New York. All of those things. And go ahead and introduce your song "Alone in the Park."
Introduce the song.
Yes.
In what way? Like you
So
want me
introduce it to the listeners right now. We're gonna go ahead
like
and
play
play
it?
it. Yep.
Okay.
I'll introduce it for you. That way you get it next time. Right now we got Rod the Great, "Alone in the Park" right here on Hot 702.5 FM.
Thank you. overrated. You said it's underrated, was not premeditated. We made a separate language. I don't appreciate it. How you say that I'm changing when I be upgrading, when I be on vacation. My mind be my location. I plan, they formulating. Unless we rise above it, we doomed for generations. You said I like emotion, but I don't like emotion. I need the time to think, so I know just what I'm feeling. And then nothing personal, but running for complacency. Obsession for the future, ain't I go about tenaciously. You confuse my silence for empathetic vacancy. Spirit telling me to move, don't know what it's taking me. Everything conditional, love ain't unconditional. People only love you for the fitness that they got from you. Burnt another bridge, I lit the match just like a ritual. Better not to trust an individual. And I'm sitting alone in the park, 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 alone in the park. Loneliness is like an art.
Tell me how you feel about that. So how you feel about your song, watching it, being on the radio and all that good stuff?
I feel really good about it. That's like one of my favorite videos I actually did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to give it that. We filmed it like how they filmed old school movies. Like that's why I feel like movies nowadays look so overproduced now. They don't look like movies anymore. And we just filmed it with like a film camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that, what do they call it? Basically the one shot camera or something like that.
Yeah, something like
that. I forgot
that.
what the technical term is, but like a lot of movies and videos now, they shoot them with multi-camera view. So yeah, I understand exactly what you're saying with that.
Yeah, I don't really like it.
Interesting. Okay, cool. So tell me, do you have did something inspire you to decide, hey, I'm going to go ahead and do music?
Did something inspire me? I guess life itself, like things that I'll go through, things that I'll see, it just puts me into just channeling those experiences into something.
Got it. So my question is that specifically, like, what day did you say, you know what, I'm going to try to do this music. I'm going to write this song. I'm going to rap to this beat. I'm going to sing to this beat. What triggered you to do that, and what, and what was the setting like?
Well, it was when me and my friend, like me and my best homie, we were in New York one day. We were maybe 14. We were just outside freestyling, and it was really, really good. And so we just had decided that we're gonna take it a step further and just start seeing what happens.
Nice. So that was just the day you guys were just freestyling, and then you're like, or did it come to the point where you were writing stuff and then you just decided that you wanted to share it with your friends? Or
well, it happened actually twice. So that was the first time we had that idea to do it, and then maybe I had forgot about it for maybe a year or two. I put it on the back burner, and then when I was in Georgia, one of my cousins, right? He was an upperclassman. He had pushed rapping onto me. He was like, you know what? He put on some instrumentals. So, you know what? We gonna sit here. We gonna write. We gonna do this. And that shit was. I mean, my bad.
It's all good. You can be free.
It was like writing was hard at first. Like I was like, yo, I do not know how people do it. Like, I really don't know how they do it. I couldn't come up with anything. You know.
So then
that was because I was trying to force it, you know.
Gotcha. So now it's just like, free will. Like you could write something right now if we wanted you to.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I like that. So what's your
I can't hear you. You like went out.
Sorry about that. So listen, I know you wrote in your quote about how you were, how you want to inspire people. Your goal was to do, all these things to kind of like, it basically ignite the masses, essentially, right? So, like, what do you want to do in terms of your music? I saw Billboard 100s. How do you plan to get there? Are you doing some tours? Are you putting out some more albums? Like, what's your thoughts? What do you have planned?
Oh yeah, I'm actually gonna release a new single. Like, I've been working on the album for like a year now, and I think it's almost time for it to come out. I'm gonna drop a song from it like before the summer's over. Yeah. I I have the next 3 albums planned out. Conceptually, they all of them aren't written out, but like I have the concepts for them. 'Cause I go by themes. I can't hear you again.
So sorry about that. So what's the theme of the album that you're going to be releasing next?
The theme is going to be about how creativity is being stolen by machines.
Are we talking AI? Are we talking computers? Are we talking beat machines? What are we talking about?
All of that. Computers, all of it. Yeah.
So are you a person that uses AI? Are you a person that uses, we're on a computer right now, essentially?
All right. I don't use AI. What would I use AI for?
I mean, some people use them to write papers. Some people use them to rap. Some people use them to write raps.
Oh, nah.
Like I've seen that recently. Yeah, it's crazy. Like people are using AI to write raps.
Yeah, that is crazy. Like it's
I feel
like
like it takes away from your own individuality.
It does. It's like having a puzzle already completed for you. It's like, why am I doing this puzzle if it's
It's already
like
done.
Exactly. And the only thing I'll use AI, I like AI videos. I'm not gonna lie. Like AI like you ever see those videos online that's like AI and it's like all weird and stuff? Those are kind of funny, but apart from that, I'm not really rocking with it.
I've definitely seen like these AI baby videos, like where they kind of like redo a show, as the baby or whatever, and I'm like, that's crazy. But
it's getting too advanced. It's getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand.
So tell me this. You have a song called Love is Dead. I want to get into the video for that. Tell me about the video, who shot it. Like, tell me, tell me about the video, period.
Oh yeah, that was my boy Austin. My boy Austin had shot it, and he's a film student. So like we had some like good film camera, and like we just filmed it in like parts of the Bronx, and then randomly like I think some kids were like getting out of school and they seen that we were doing a video, and they all was like, oh, like, can I be in it and all that? And they just swarmed us, and we was like, yeah, y'all could be in it.
Right.
Yeah. And then there was these 2 dudes. There was these 3 dudes actually. Like I needed some like actors for the video, but like everyone I hit up, like they couldn't do it because I didn't tell them in time. So like I just had them do it. I was like, yo, we need y'all to do this, and they was with it.
Yeah. Well, cool. Let's go ahead and get into it. Love is Dead by RODTHAGREAT.
Wonder what is imminent, potential very limitless. Don't know what been going on, but I've been on some different shit. Searching for stability, I ain't never felt before. Where's the humility? Nigga, I don't really know. Wonder what we headed for. Man, it's really hard to say. I can tell you something guaranteed to break your mind away. And if I can do it, best believe that I'm gon' find a way. Alien, I've been here before, so on the race, so chilling by myself. I'm having mental conversations, moving through the darkness. I'll still find a way to stay lit. My demons think twice because I'm not the one to play with. Niggas do not take advice and fall into the same shit. You was caught sleeping, now it's time for you to perish. Life is like a game, it ain't never been nefarious. Misery is hazardous, send it to the Lazarus. Niggas rather laugh at this, niggas gon' be mad at this. Love is dead. 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 I see niggas go to war tryna talk about peace. It's like a competition, I would rather not compete. Niggas overdosing while I'm walking down the street. Smell the rotten apple all the way to Tennessee. It's like survival with the fittest, survival with the richest. I overanalyze, I be my greatest critic. The bond was shared with others, after time was parasitic. Searching for revenge, but this time I overdid it. Shit, and I don't even know just how to feel. Been trying to stay above the water like a Navy SEAL. I see death while I'm walking through the battlefield. The blood ain't even mine, I gotta keep it real. And I don't even know just how to feel. Been trying to stay above the water like a Navy SEAL. I see death while I'm walking through the battlefield. The blood ain't even mine, I gotta keep it real. Love is dead. 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 Love is dead.
Favorite part of that video?
My favorite part of that is like when I'm in the middle of the street sitting down. That's my favorite. We actually did 2 videos to that. I thought you were talking about the
I did see the other one too. I did see the other one also.
Yeah, this one was made by my boy Michael. Yeah.
Okay.
I just wanted to be a straightforward, just love is dead. We got to be in the graveyard.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. Well, listen. We were talking before, like, you know, what your plans are. You said you had the 3 concepts of your next 3 albums. You already got something that you're going to be dropping before the summer's over.
Oh yeah.
And then so like, what do you want to do? Do you plan on touring? And if so, like, you know, what places would you want to go to?
Oh yeah, I definitely want to tour. I want to tour, like, I definitely want to do a New York City tour. Just because it's a very like artful environment. I feel like that would be easy.
I mean, you're right in like essentially like the Mecca. Like, there's so many places there where you can like do a whole concert, you know,
definitely
right where you are.
And Europe. I want to tour in Europe.
Dope. Have you been overseas yet?
Not yet. I haven't been out of the country.
It's gonna change your life. It's gonna change your life, and I really hope you do get that experience with you know, being outside of the U.S. Your creativity level is gonna be exceptionally high, and you know, you're gonna meet people. They're gonna know you already. Like, I remember the first time, I think in 2015, somebody messaged me. And they were like, hey, they know you in the UK. And I was like, what? I was like, you know, and I could see that, you know, that happening for you. So keep doing what you're doing. And you know, you got to keep us posted on like all of your albums that's coming out. Tell us about the single you dropping, because we got to know. And how are they going to get it? How do they play your music? All that stuff.
All right. This single. What you want to know about the single? Like what it sounds like? I didn't hear the last part. I can't hear. Your audio's out again.
Tell us what your single is, and then tell us, who produced it, who's part of it, who did the beats, whatever, and when it's coming out.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to go for August.
Okay.
Let me call Right Time. Yeah, let me call Right Time. I got my boy who might be featuring on there. GNP produced it. It's just gonna be dope. I can't say too much about it.
Nice.
Y'all see. Y'all see.
So where do you prefer people to stream your music?
I prefer Spotify, Apple. I'm everywhere though.
Okay.
But Spotify, yeah.
Okay, and then so what's all the platforms they can follow you on, whether it's YouTube or you're on TikTok, Instagram?
Yeah, follow me, Rod the Great, on YouTube, Instagram, Rod the Great with a THA, 2 T's. I'm everywhere. Okay. YouTube, Rod the Great.
Got it. Anything you want to tell the people before we go?
I'm thankful for everyone that's been supporting. Even if you just discovered my music, more music on the way.
More music on the way. And it's coming real soon. So we got August, which is like 2 weeks away. So
quality over quantity. Quality over quantity.
Yeah, and I think that one of the best things you can do is like if you really have a hit, like you as an artist, just like continue to continue pushing that song. You may have to do it for an extended amount of time. And I think a lot of times people think, oh, this is a hit, and then they don't, continue to, push their music. So I think
no, definitely.
Yeah, it's the part that's crazy. So we're gonna go out to Birthdays Radio.
Got you.
So tell us about that song real quick before we go out.
Well, Birthdays is that was like my first real vulnerable song that I've released. It actually hit 1 million on Spotify because people connected to it the most. I think this is something everyone can relate to.
Nice. Well, let's go ahead and get to it. Rod the Great, thank you so much for hanging out with us right here on hot7025fm.com. Don't forget, you guys, click that share button. Tell your friends Rod the Great is, was live right here on Hot 7025, y'all. Peace. And we got Birthdays Radio. Hey.
Supposed to feel good on your born day. That's the day you were born in the first place. You're supposed to feel good in the best way. Nowadays you're supposed to feel good on your born day. That's the day you were born in the first place. You're supposed to feel good in the best way. Cause nowadays I don't celebrate my birthday. My birthday used to mean a lot. Nowadays it remind me that we born to rock. So this day out of our holds emotional weight. There's some shit that I wrote, shit I never could say. In a full-fledged conversation with somebody else. I never been the type to talk about this shit I felt. I heard it many times before, that shit will make it worse. Birthdays are worst days in my universe. People hit my line, wanna go here and do that. I don't wanna do nothing except relax in my own space, under my own stars, in my own room, and on my lonesome. Cause I'm a lonely soul in this current space and time. And I miss the old days when all I had was time. I had time in my hands and it slid right past. I had time in my hands, I don't know where it's at. Time ain't near it all. It don't move the way we thought. No. Time ain't near it all. It don't move the way we thought. No. 2001. I came straight into this planet with the force of about 1,000 suns. 1,000 suns when they tell me that I'm way too young to be feeling how I feel right now. And that's the truth, nothing but the truth. But I'ma be okay, nothing but the truth. I begin to feel insane, look at you. My OG, she feel the same, so she living proof. The color blue, it was my complexion. So she told me information into her confession. Her daddy died on her birthday, she was only like 12. That was in the past, but still, that's a hell of a present. Time ain't near it all, it don't move the way we thought. No, no, no. Time ain't near it all, it don't move the way we thought. No, no, no. You supposed to feel good on your born day. That's the day you were born in the first place. You supposed to feel good in the best way. Nowadays up, and nowadays up. You supposed to feel good on your born day. That's the day you were born in the first place. You supposed to feel good in the best way. And nowadays I don't celebrate my birthday. Just live life, man. Just live life. Unconditional, unapologetic. Without the concept of time.
Here, you're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot702.5fm.com.